everyone. I'm Jitendra Singh. I welcome you to read my story where I interview authors, speakers, coaches, celebrities, entrepreneurs, and more. Today I have with me Miss Ruchi Mathur. She is the founder of Divine Bite. She started this company in the year 2017 as the second inning of her career. Earlier, she was a teacher in CBSE board school. Cooking was her passion and skill always impressed her family. So eventually, due to their support and encouragement, she started this business. At Divine Bite, she is focusing on making everything chemical free in a small batches to maintain the taste and quality. She uses traditional technique to preserve food and buys mostly from farmers directly who are involved in organic farming or procuring best quality products from them to provide to their customers so that the quality should not be the issue and it should be chemical free as well. So today she would be discussing with us about her life journey. So let us hear from her. Welcome, Ruchi. The platform is open and now over to you.
Jitendra, for inviting me to such a fabulous platform. I'll be happily sharing my journey with you all, and it's my pleasure to be here over here. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for coming. And first thing I'd like to know from you is like how your past life has affected the person who you are and what you wanted to be in your life.
I was a teacher earlier and a nature lover, you can say. The journey of being a teacher taught me a lot of things, what is right and what is wrong. Actually, it gave me an insight. The thing which I could not learn when I was a student, I had learned during the life of a teacher. Many things clicked when I was just teaching to my students, and it was just like a eureka moment that Viola, I have got a new discovery, and that was just left with me because I used to enjoy teaching and I used to enjoy the whole process.
Right.
So during this journey, I understood what is right and what is wrong. I closely understood the nature of Mother Earth, and I was really very much concerned about the practices which I used to see all around myself because those were the days when people were not very aware of the chemical input in our food and in our cooking and all. So because it was just the you can say people were introducing MSG in food, and because it was good in taste, ये taste बहुत अच्छा देता था, तो हम MSG यूज करते थे, हम बहुत सारे प्रिजर्वेटिव यूज करते थे क्योंकि शेल्फ लाइफ बढ़ानी थी, तो हमें इनके हार्मफुल इफेक्ट्स का हमें पता ही नहीं था. बट व्हेन यू कीप ऑन लुकिंग थिंग्स वेरी वेरी क्लोजली फ्रॉम द आईज ऑफ अ टीचर, you get to know many things better than other people would have looked into it. Correct. So it was just an eye opener. So when I got married and I started my journey in my kitchen, I was very well concerned that whatever food I am cooking should be preservative free, should be chemical free. Kept on looking for new recipes. I followed many chefs. Sanjeev Kapoor was the main source of inspiration because he used to tell various ways of feeding kids कि आप कैसे organic ingredients को आप incorporate कर सकते हो. So you will be surprised to know my daughter, when she was in class 1, for the first time I took her to McDonald's.
Okay.
So for 5 years of her life, she had never seen McDonald's, and till now she's 18 years old. I think in her life she has not even consumed 18 bottles of Coca-Cola yet.
Okay, wow, that's nice.
So she's not at all fond of chocolate, no pizzas, no, और जो कुछ भी होता है वो सारा मेरा homemade होता है. I make homemade sauces, I make homemade breads, I make pizza base वगैरह सब मैं घर में बनाती थी. Just because एक तो कॉस्ट कटिंग भी होता है, क्योंकि अगर आप घर में बनाते हैं तो एक बीइंग अ मिडिल क्लास पर्सन, द मेन कॉज वाज आपको कॉस्ट कटिंग भी करनी है, फिर उसके बाद आपको प्रिजर्वेटिव फ्री फूड भी देना है बच्चों को, बिकॉज चिल्ड्रन आर वेरी स्मॉल एंड केमिकल इनपुट कम से कम जाना चाहिए. दिस वे माय कुकिंग जर्नी स्टार्टेड, और हमेशा ये था कि केमिकल फ्री फूड हो, अच्छा खाना हो, क्योंकि टेस्टी फूड तो सभी को अच्छा लगता है. दिस आई स्टार्टेड माय जर्नी. उसके बाद धीरे dheere when she grew up a little bit, I got a lot of time, and because experimenting with food was a hobby, so eventually it gave the way to birth of Divine Bite. And I started making pickles because pickles was the easiest thing to
Correct.
preserve. And in Indian culture, we are very used to making pickles every day. You give me anything, and I can make a pickle out of it.
Oh
And my
wow.
mother helped me a lot. She taught me a lot, and still I'm learning from her. Whenever I'm stuck somewhere, something spoils, because it is the journey. You learn with your mistakes. So
Correct.
she's always there to help me. She's always there to help me. And learning is a process. And till today, I'm learning from her, trying to learn new techniques, trying to learn something which I don't know still. तो ये सब चीजें चलती रहती हैं. And eventually जो है वो Divine Bite का जन्म हुआ. और from last 5 years, I'm into making pickles.
Wow.
And now we have started introducing different other things also in the market. So
Great.
अभी हमारा मेन्यू थोड़ा बढ़ गया है. पिकल्स के अलावा हम चटनीज बना रहे हैं, हम जैम्स बना रहे हैं. We are into snacks also.
Wow.
So experimenting is going on.
Wonderful. So I'll come again onto it. So before that, I'd like to know more about you. Like, what are the things you are passionate about in your life?
I love listening to music, and photography is another passion which now I don't get a lot of time to. I was into wildlife, a little bit of wildlife photography, or traveling is also a big passion. I like hiking. I like mountaineering. So
Right,
you can
right.
say traveling and photography is a
Because
hobby.
traveling and photography
singing,
go hand in
obviously.
hand together. So I can also relate
Yeah.
to it because I love photography and traveling both.
Yeah.
Right.
So I bought a DSLR, and then my photography journey started. My husband was posted in Nashik, so I met a beautiful group of photographers over there. So my photography journey started over there. Then
Okay.
when we shifted to Delhi, my Divine Bite journey started, and now I do all my photography, food-related photography at home. So you can say that now from wildlife, I have shifted towards the food
photography.
A little bit of, yeah.
Wonderful. That's so nice. So if I talk about your work and experiences, like you already mentioned that you were a teacher and now you are an entrepreneur. So I'd like to know more from you, like how your journey started as a teacher, and before that also if you did something, what were those things? So I want to know about your journey in a nutshell, basically.
So earlier, before marriage, I was in Allahabad. So after completing my post graduation,
Okay.
I joined a school, CBSE board school, and started teaching over there. So for 4 years, I taught over there. But after marriage, I was shifted in Faridabad. Then my teaching journey continued over there. So few years I was there. Then we shifted to Maharashtra. First Pune, I stayed there for 6 years, and then to Nashik. So in total, I taught for nearly 10 to 11 years, and I
Okay.
used to teach geography over there. After that, my daughter was born, and I had to leave my job. Then for 10 years nearly, I was just looking after my family, giving time to my husband and my daughter. When she was in class 7, and I had lot of time, so the only thought which came into my mind was converting my hobby of cooking into my passion, and giving birth to Divine Bite. So after that, when she was in 7th standard, I started my company, and the Divine Bite was born.
Wow, this is so nice. So like if I talk about your vision, mission and goal in your life for 5 to 10 years from now, like how you see yourself to be there?
So as of now, we were making pickles, but now we have started venturing into the other genres also. So we are making chutneys, various kind of chutneys and sweets. So we try to find ourselves into the organic market. We want to make organic products, pickles and chutneys and sauces.
Right.
As well as I like to see myself rising as a home chef, home cook, who is only doing organic pickles, organic vegetable, organic sauces, that too without preservative. which can and I just want to be known as a person who can people blindly faith that कि अगर डिवाइन बाइट से प्रोडक्ट लिया है तो ये डेफिनेटली अच्छा ही होगा, केमिकल फ्री होगा, ऑर्गेनिक होगा.
So whatever categorization you would add, everything would be kind of organic, natural, and kind of chemical free, preservative free.
Yes.
This is really wonderful. So like if I talk about your most important life lessons you have learned in your life from personal and professional life both. So what are those things?
जितेंद्र जी, सबसे पहले तो मैं एक बात ये कहना चाहूंगी कि हम जो भी काम करें वो हमें बहुत दिल से करना चाहिए. We have to be very passionate about what we are doing. Secondly, we should not lie about what we are doing, क्योंकि if we lie, कहीं ना कहीं वो पकड़ में आ ही जाएगा.
Correct.
So whatever we are doing, we should do in a righteous manner, and whatever is, we should disclose that.
True.
So because अगर मार्केट में कहीं आपकी एक बार रेपो डाउन हो गई कि हाँ this person is lying and not telling what the truth is, then you can never grow up.
Correct.
So whatever you are doing should be truthful, righteous to the people, and do in a very dedicated and passionate manner.
Correct. This is really important thing to follow, and you are a brand in yourself, so you have to take care of that.
Definitely.
Nice thought. So as we were discussing about food, preservative, healthy food, naturally cooked food, so I want to know more onto it, like how we can improve this shelf life of the food without using any chemicals or preservatives, like kind of organic, kind of natural thing.
Sir, and there are two types of preservative. One is class 1 preservative and the other one is the class 2 preservative.
Okay.
Class 1 preservatives are the natural preservatives which are available in the nature, and class 2 preservatives are the chemically derived preservatives. So we should try to avoid the chemically derived preservatives.
Correct.
But still there are few preservatives which are approved by the FDA, which do not harm your body. But still, if you want to avoid the preservatives, सबसे अच्छा preservative जो है वो salt है और sugar है. दूसरी बात, किसी भी तरीके का अगर फंगल ग्रोथ होता है फूड में तो वो होता है मॉइस्चर की वजह से और ऑक्सीजन कांटेक्ट की वजह से.
Okay.
So if you can eliminate the moisture from the food, or if you can eliminate the oxygen contact from the food can stay for longer time.
Okay.
जैसे हमारे पिकल्स होते हैं तो पिकल्स में हम सॉल्ट डालते हैं और ऑयल डालते हैं, तो ये सॉल्ट और ऑयल जो है वो नेचुरल प्रिजर्वेटिव का काम करता है.
Correct.
अब जैसे अब फूड बाकी सॉसेस की बारी आती है तो इन सॉसेस ऑल्सो यू कैन पुट सम काइंड ऑफ ऑयल. विनेगर इज अ क्लास 1 preservative. It can be used as a preservative, and which is good for health also. In fact, मैंने बहुत लोगों को सुना है कहते हैं कि vinegar is not good for health. हमने vinegar नहीं डाला है, but actually vinegar cleanses your body. So there are natural vinegars available. You can use those natural vinegar. जैसे apple cider vinegar है, it is very good for health.
Correct.
Cane vinegar है, cane vinegar is very good. Balsamic vinegar is very good. तो आप ये vinegars डाल सकते हैं preserve करने के लिए. Even pickles can be preserved with the vinegar also.
Okay.
अगर आप vinegar डालते हैं आपको कुछ और डालने की जरूरत नहीं है. If you think that आपके pickles नहीं टिक पाते हैं, जैसे बहुत सारे लोग मुझसे कहते हैं कि उनके हाथ के बनाए अचार टिकते नहीं है. You can use vinegar in that. आप गन्ने का सिरका डालिए उसमें, और बट द थिंग इज कि आपकी सोर्सिंग करेक्ट होनी चाहिए.
करेक्ट. इट शुड बी काइंड ऑफ नेचुरल.
नेचुरल प्रोसेस से बना होना चाहिए. बिकॉज इंडस्ट्री में आजकल बहुत सारे शॉर्टकट्स भी प्रेजेंट हैं एंड पीपल आर डूइंग दैट जस्ट टू अर्न मनी. बट इफ यू वांट टू हैव गुड क्वालिटी फूड, यू शुड ट्राई टू फाइंड द पीपल हु आर डूइंग द राइट प्रैक्टिसेस, एंड यू शुड ट्राई टू फाइंड. और सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट है कि आप जो कुछ भी सामान लें वो लोकल प्रोड्यूस होना चाहिए, क्योंकि अगर लोकली अवेलेबल है तो वो लोकल इकोनॉमी को भी सपोर्ट करता है. दूसरी चीज ये कि आपको अच्छी चीज मिलती है एंड यू गेट टू कनेक्ट विद द पर्सन हु इज मेकिंग दैट प्रोडक्ट. आप अपने फार्मर्स के साथ भी कनेक्ट हो सकते. तो देयर इज नो नीड टू एक्चुअली पुट द केमिकल फर्टिलाइजर्स, केमिकल प्रिजर्वेटिव्स. आप कैनिंग से उसको प्रोटेक्ट कर सकते हैं फूड को. बहुत सारी चीजें होती है. रिटॉर्ट होता है, रिटॉर्ट से आप प्रोटेक्ट कर सकते हैं. सपोज करिए जैसे आपने आजकल देखा होगा कि कुक्ड फूड मिलता है.
राइट.
एंड पीपल से दैट दिस इज प्रिजर्वेटिव फ्री. सो कभी मन में आपके क्वेश्चन आया है कि क्या ये वाकई प्रिजर्वेटिव फ्री है?
करेक्ट.
या पीपल आर राइटिंग जस्ट कि वो प्रिजर्वेटिव प्रिजर्वेटिव फ्री है एंड यू बिलीव इट. सो देयर आर टेक्निक, जैसे आप रिटॉर्ट करते हैं, जैसे रिटॉर्ट कहा जाता है. व्हेन यू पैक फूड इन अ रिटॉर्ट पैकेट, और आप टिन पैक में अगर उसको पैक कर देते हैं और उसके बाद उसको आप 40 मिनट्स के लिए स्पेसिफिक टेम्परेचर पे अगर बॉईल करते हैं तो उसके अंदर का बैक्टीरिया जो खत्म हो जाता है. तो देयर इज नो नीड टू ऐड प्रिजर्वेटिव इन दैट कैन्ड फूड. तो कैनिंग करके भी आप प्रिजर्व कर सकते हैं एंड आई थिंक इट विल स्टे फॉर मोर देन अ ईयर. आपको उसकी टेस्टिंग करानी होगी, उसका सर्टिफिकेशन आपको चाहिए होगा. टेस्टिंग के बाद वो प्रूव हो जाएगा कि हाँ इट इज गोइंग टू स्टे एंड दैट इज आल्सो प्रिजर्वेटिव फ्री. सो देयर आर टेक्निक्स, स्पेसिफिक टेक्निक्स कि आप फूड को कितना दिनों तक बिना प्रिजर्वेटिव के अच्छी तरह से रख सकते हैं.
True.
और there is no need actually to put preservatives in the food.
Correct, because it is actually a chemical which is like harming you on your health. So that is better to avoid whatever ways you can.
हाँ, definitely you should avoid. You should avoid the chemical, क्योंकि जो chemically derived चीजें हैं वो आपकी बॉडी में जा रही हैं, कहाँ क्या इफेक्ट हो रहा है आपको पता नहीं है.
Correct.
After some time you feel bloating, आपको bloating हो जाती है, आपको heartburn होता है, but you don't know the actual reason for that.
Correct.
Isn't it? You feel bloating हो रही है, but you don't know the pickle you have eaten, which you have brought from the market, उसमें कितना chemical पड़ा हुआ है.
True.
And if you are adding the chemical also, there is a specification you should that वो नुकसान नहीं करेगा. You don't know that market में जो लोग काम कर रहे हैं वो किस तरह से काम कर रहे हैं.
What kind of practices they are following, what kind of product, which preservative they are using. Correct. You never
Definitely. Is the quality of preservative also is A grade or B grade? You don't know even that.
Correct.
Are they adding the prescribed amount of preservative or they are adding too much amount of preservative just to avoid कि किसी भी तरीके से वो खराब ना हो.
True.
है ना, क्योंकि अगर आप ज्यादा प्रिजर्वेटिव डाल देंगे तो वो खराब ही नहीं होगा.
Correct.
लेकिन अगर आप कम डालेंगे तो वो शायद उसका जो टाइम लिमिट है उसके बाद वो खराब हो जाएगा.
Right. Correct.
ये सारी जो प्रैक्टिसेस हैं इनको भी देखना बहुत जरूरी है.
I agree with that. This is really important to follow these practices not only by us but by the food manufacturer as well, because they are playing with the health of other people like who are using their product.
I would just like to add one more point that in this discussion that price is a very important factor in all this is जितना भी ये discussion हो रहा है उसकी जो basic है वो price है.
Correct.
Because when you look for quality, it comes with a price.
Definitely.
And if you think that you want a good product for a lesser price, definitely it is loaded with preservatives.
Correct. It cannot happen.
Yesterday I was just reading newspaper and there was a line written over there: the longer the shelf life of your product, shorter your life.
Correct, because they will add more preservative to make it longer.
Definitely. अगर shelf life आपके product की ज़्यादा है, तो definitely it is going to reduce your life.
Definitely.
So if you are going for a shorter shelf life product, वो ज़्यादा अच्छा है. आप जल्दी से उसको खा के खत्म कर लीजिए. क्योंकि अगर उसकी shelf life बढ़ानी है, एक लिमिट से ज़्यादा बढ़ानी है, तो वो नुकसान करेगा.
Correct. Agree with that. So if I talk about the how we can use traditional ways of cooking, which can be clubbed with modern food, so that taste and nutrition value of the food can be retained and balanced. How we can do it?
Slow cooking is a method. Eliminating the moisture content in pickles is a method which can guarantee the extended shelf life of your product.
Okay.
Then vacuum packing is also important. Vacuum packing से आपका oxygen content निकल जाता है. अगर जैसे आप थेपलास वगैरह बना रहे हैं, there are many people who are cooking थेपलास and keeping them, so refrigeration and vacuum packing. If you vacuum pack your theplas, if you vacuum pack your parathas and keep them refrigerated, definitely they are going to stay for 6 months. Because you all know that कहीं भी रेफ्रिजरेटर में -18 डिग्री टेम्परेचर पे डिके खत्म हो जाता है, डिके होता नहीं है.
Right.
तो रेफ्रिजरेशन कैन बी अ टेक्निक which ये आप मॉडर्न टेक्निक के साथ क्लब करेंगे. आप जो मॉडर्न टेक्निक के साथ क्लब करेंगे. अदरवाइज हमारे यहाँ जो पुरानी टेक्निक्स थी वो तो पिकलिंग था. जैसे सब्जियों के अचार बनते थे पहले. आपने सब्जियां धो के सुखा करके आपने उसको मसाले लगा दिए, आपने उसको फ्राई कर दिया एंड आपने उसको 2 महीने के लिए बर्नी में रख दिया. 2 महीने के बाद आप उसको खा सकते हैं. तो वो चीजें भी थी, लेकिन अगर आपको कहीं जैसे आप पराठे आप बना रहे हैं, तो पराठे अगर आप बना रहे हैं तो उसमें आप ऑयल ज्यादा यूज करिए तो वो ज्यादा दिन चल जाएंगे। कुछ सब्जियां ऐसी होती हैं कि आप ज्यादा ऑयल में बनाइए, ज्यादा फ्राई करिए, मॉइस्चर कंटेंट का खत्म करिए तो वो ज्यादा दिन आपकी चल जाएंगी। पिकल्स चल जाएंगे आपके। चटनीज अगर आप बना रहे हैं तो कुक करके बनाइए, या तो फिर अगर आप अपनी फूड को मॉडर्न टेक्निक के साथ क्लब करते हैं तो आप कैनिंग कर सकते हैं। कैनिंग में जो है विदाउट प्रिजर्वेटिव आपका फूड चल जाएगा। रिटॉर्ट कर सकते हैं, उसके बाद आप वैक्यूम पैक करके रेफ्रिजरेट कर सकते हैं तो रेफ्रिजरेशन से चल जाएंगे। डीप फ्राइंग से चल जाती हैं। तो ये सारी चीजें हो सकती हैं।
Thank you so much for sharing so much things. So now coming back to you again, if I talk about you, are you an introvert or an extrovert kind of a person while facing your audience, and what are the pluses and minuses of the same?
You can call me a both introvert also and extrovert also. When it is about my work, I am extrovert. When it is about me, I am an introvert. I don't share my feelings very soon, but when it is about work related, I can talk a lot.
Wonderful. So coming back to like kind of support you got in your life journey. So who are the people supported you the most?
My husband supported me a lot, because without his support, it was very difficult to come out from the family and work. It was very, very difficult. So he always supported me when I went for the classes. Also, he was there to take care of the home. When I'm busy making something, he's definitely there to take care of. Sometimes he makes tea for me. So he's always there, mentally also and work related also, because there are many things when you're managing a business. There are too many things, too many paperwork also has to be done, too many purchasing has to be done, accounts to be managed. So he's helping me over there. So I just manage the production facility and he's managing all the paperwork, delivery, dispatch and all the things is managed by him.
That is wonderful. So if I ask about the kind of inspiration and motivation in your life, so how you get inspired or get motivated? Who are the people who are your inspiration and motivation?
In the beginning of my journey, whenever you start a journey, it is a very topsy-turvy kind of.
Right.
So my Guruji was also there, was always there, and he held my hand just like a father figure, and he always said that you will succeed. You just stick to whatever you are doing. Have faith in you.
Right.
So he was always there, and now also I feel that if his mental support is not there, I think I will not be able to stand anywhere. So I think he was there mentally also and emotionally also supporting me always. Then my family was always there. My husband was always there with me to support, and they have faith. They have faith that whatever I am cooking, they always told me. आज ही मैंने एक नया प्रोडक्ट बनाया था तो उसकी टेस्टिंग, माय डॉटर इज ऑलवेज देयर टू गिव मी द परफेक्ट टेस्ट. वो उसका जो सेंस ऑफ टेस्ट बहुत अच्छा है, तो वो हमेशा होती है वहाँ पे कि हाँ इसमें ये चीज कम है, ये ज्यादा डालना है. हस्बैंड इज ऑलवेज देयर. आई थिंक everybody whoever is around always supported me and motivated me to work hard and harder and grow.
That's really nice to have people around you and who are always supportive and who always there to help you out in any which way possible. So this is really wonderful. So if I talk about your take on success, what do you think, how it look like to you?
Sir, success तो एक आपका thought process है कि you feel you are successful, you will be, and money is not about success. The thing is that you are able to make a change in the society. You are able to make your mark in the society, and people know you about your thought process, about your intentions. That is more important.
Correct.
That is more important. Success is not about money, I hope so.
Right.
Success is that people remember you because of your work.
Correct.
That is success.
That is so nice. So wonderfully said. So we are moving on to the last question. Any message, advice you would like to make to our audience, viewers and listeners?
I would just like to say that people should not imitate others, not compare others. किसी का भी सक्सेस अगर देख करके हमें, और कंपटीशन हमेशा अपने आप से होना चाहिए. कभी ये नहीं हो कि हम दूसरे को देख करके जेलसी फील करें. नहीं, हमेशा एक अपने आप को इंट्रोस्पेक्ट करें कि हम किस समय और बेहतर कर सकते हैं।
करेक्ट।
एक ये होना चाहिए कि आज जैसा हमने किया है, क्या हमने अच्छा किया, क्या
Right.
आज का दिन हमारा अच्छा गया, क्या हमने किसी की लाइफ में कुछ मेरी वजह से कुछ बदलाव आया, कोई मेरी वजह से खुश हुआ, किसी को मेरी वजह से कुछ हेल्प मिली, ये होना चाहिए।
Correct,
ये नहीं हो
correct.
कि हमने दूसरा क्या कर रहा है क्या नहीं कर रहा है, दूसरे के पास बड़ी गाड़ी है, मेरे पास छोटी गाड़ी है, दूसरे का घर बहुत बड़ा है। दिस इज, आई डोंट थिंक दैट दिस इज सक्सेस। आई थिंक
Correct.
सक्सेस वो ये आप अपने आप को रात को सोते वक्त ये देखो कि मैंने किसी का दिल तो नहीं दुखाया, किसी को मेरी
Right.
वजह से कोई नुकसान तो नहीं हुआ।
Right.
वो सक्सेस है, बिकॉज इवेंचुअली वॉट एवर यू आर अर्निंग यू विल लीव दिस ऑन दिस अर्थ ओनली, यू आर नॉट गोइंग टू टेक एनी। इफ आई एम नॉट अलाइव टुडे, आज अगर मैं मर जाऊं तो कल उसका क्या होगा?
Correct.
जो मैं लेके जा सकती हूँ वो मुझे सोचना चाहिए।
Correct.
मेरी वजह से किसी को कोई नुकसान ना हो, मेरी वजह से कोई दुखी ना हो, ये लाइफ का मोटो होना।
True. That is really important because this is the thing which we should all follow from the core of our heart, and definitely love each other, stay positive with each other. That is the wonderful thing we can do. So that was really wonderful, I must say. The kind of insights you have shared about how to make food quality intact without using much of preservatives, and the food taste is also one thing which you can retain without chemicals, which people think is really difficult, but as per the things you have shared, is really wonderful. People can look onto it. They can start using these small practices at their home, keeping food fresh or maybe chemical free, healthy, and that will be really important and helpful for their kids, because their health is really important, and it will help make them healthier and stronger. So this is really wonderful, amazing insights you have shared, and it was really amazing to hear from you all of these things. And I must say, I really enjoyed our discussion, and I'm looking forward to hear more from you soon again. Thank you so much, Ruchi, for your time. It was awesome talking to you today.
Thank you, Jitendra. I also enjoyed a lot talking to you about me and myself, my practices on this platform, and thank you so much once again.
Thank you, and I will also share the links of your website and social media so that people can be in touch with you, see your product.
Sure. Thank you so much.
Buy your product, taste your product, because food is the most important thing in our life, so they can enjoy your food. And guys, don't forget to check that out too. Thank you so very much everyone for watching and listening. I hope you all must have gathered a lot of information and valuable insight and enjoyed watching it too. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Have a good time. Thank you and bye bye.